Well, I'll tell you guys this before I get back over there, but that ride was worth it all. That was what it was all about right there. That's why when he said let's go for a ride, we went for a ride. And that thing does drive pretty good. The front end's sketchy on it, but it runs decently and it ain't that bad. But he's happy, and like I said, you know, when he got out of the hospital last time, you know, I think we need to get this timetable bumped up. So we did. So he's happy. So that was worth it all, and I think you guys will probably agree. Okay, the man says he thinks it's the right front, and I said that I thought it was the left front, so let's just see. What's the verdict, Uncle Phil?
Oh, this one here ain't moving, but if you look right there, it looks like there ain't a bushing in there.
Well, I can't see. Let me get my face up here. Pull it out. Pull the wheel. Can you pull it out and see if it'll move?
No, it don't move. No.
Okay,
so let's go to the other side then.
Okay. Trying to look in here and see, but well. Okay, yeah. We'll go there. See, I hear that noise. That's not good, whatever that is. Well, actually, you jacked it up under the frame. I was going to have you jack it up under the A-arm. Why don't you do that? Why don't you come up under the front here? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Go right up under the, right, you see where the spring pocket is? When you get under here, you'll see it. Don't rush anything. We've got plenty of time. See where that shock mount is right there, the round part? A little bit further. Go a little bit further under there. There you go, right there. Okay. Put it to the left a little bit. Hold it. Put it. Okay. Now push that end of the jack. No, this way. There you go. I shook you guys. There you go. That'll work. Turn it, tighten it up a little bit. There you go. That's it. Phil, rock you all night long. That's not how the song goes, is that? Kitty, look at the kitties. You know, look at those kids. See, they're not barking and causing problems. Oh, you need a pad, Phil, to put down here. You need a pad or something, man.
Yeah.
I can hear something.
Yeah.
We could do that. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Pretty bad, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to turn the camera off. I guess we need to, you got the lug wrench for this?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to get busy taking things apart here, guys. We'll catch back up with you in a little while. So, yeah. Okay, Uncle Phil's taking a little rest break here. We've got the front end jacked up, and he and I both were kind of having some brain issues, I guess, about this. We were thinking that we couldn't take this thing apart because of the spring being in there, but what it is I've done this already. I remembered on the Malibu that got wrecked so bad. And so, okay. And so what the deal is, you can do that because the spring goes into the frame. Obviously, if the spring came up here, it would not have any suspension effect. So that was dumb of us both, I guess. But so there's your spring. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it sit on the suspension on the jack. We got a jack stand under here for the jack stand police, which I believe in that too. And then we will hopefully be able to get the nut backed off of the upper ball joint right there. It's under all that grease and grime, and back it down and leave it just loose on there, a few threads on it. And then we've got a couple pickle forks and a big sledgehammer, and we're gonna knock that ball joint loose. And then after that, it just unbolts with 2 bolts up there on the frame. So we hope that's all we have to do. So isn't that right? We hope.
Huh?
We hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, boy, this thing is grungy.
Huh?
This thing is grungy. If we get a screwdriver, I guess we can start chipping the dirt off that thing. You want to sit on this tire?
Nope, I'm fine. Fine.
You know where I'm talking about?
Yeah, I gotta find it. Where?
Up there.
Oh, okay.
You got a cotter key in there too somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll turn y'all back on a little bit. This won't make for very interesting stuff. So, see
That's
ya.
it?
Huh?
That's nasty.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Like it's never been off.
I don't think it has.
Huh?
I don't think it has.
Why is that?
What is that, the Carter key?
Well, there's a cotter key in there.
Yeah, that's the Carter key.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt one. I thought that's what that was. I'll leave this on. This might be interesting after all.
Okay. Let's see here. Pull that up. Pull that up. Okay. Now I need to turn the wheel the other way
Why is that?
so I can pull it out over
Okay.
here.
All right, don't get up. I'll turn the wheel. Tell me when your hands are clear. You ready?
Yeah, I got it locked. Yeah, I turned the key a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I gotta put this down. All the way?
Yes.
There it is. You're welcome.
Hey, I can see a nut. Can't see a Carter key, but I can see a nut.
Yeah, well, that's a start. So you said the brakes were locked up, huh?
Yeah.
I must have rusted to the drums back there.
Yeah, it did. All I had was the front one. And,
Would it move?
huh?
Would it move?
Yeah, I got it on, it unfroze itself.
Oh. I thought you might have to sit there.
Nope. Nope, I didn't. I just drove it and
Yeah. The engine feels pretty peppy, doesn't it?
yep. Yeah, it does.
Like it's got some,
Power.
yeah, like it's got some good pickup maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. There it is. I'll have to pick up some new car keys. I don't even reuse those.
Okay,
Alright.
now take the nut off.
Now, what we probably want to do is, well, it's up to you. Sometimes people just back the nut down, you know, just enough so that it'll pop loose and not pop all the way off. But if you
Yeah.
want to do it the other way, it's your decision. So you just
It
do it
doesn't
however you
matter.
want to do it.
Well, it's got greasy in it.
That's good.
It's got some greasy in it.
We'll have to see if the ball joint's good enough to reuse, because I've seen those things break before. My dad had back when I was a little kid, my dad had a Cadillac, which was not that old. It was an 80 model Cadillac, and this could not have been more than like 1982. And that thing, the freaking upper ball joint broke on it one time, and that's an experience, because the whole wheel and everything goes in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure ain't that one.
We had a number of things. You know, weird stuff used to happen to cars back then that don't happen now. I remember one time we had a Dodge van and the universal joint broke on it. That was pretty ugly.
Yeah. I broke a tie rod in and drove it home
Wow.
with a broken tie rod. I drove it on one wheel, driving it with one wheel. All you gotta do is just keep it going,
So it doesn't come.
okay?
Yeah.
And
Like a teeter-totter.
yeah, you just gotta keep it moving.
Yeah.
So it if you stop, then you gotta get out and kick the wheel. But if you keep it moving, the one wheel will follow the other one.
How about that?
Yeah.
Some people these days don't know. But,
Yep.
Uncle Phil, have you ever realized, you ever notice how dumb people are getting now overall?
Yeah.
You notice how many men don't know anything about cars?
A lot of people don't.
A lot of people now. Yeah, you're right.
They just don't know about cars.
Nope. They didn't grow up having to deal with this stuff.
No, me and my dad built a 71 Mustang Mach 1.
Yeah.
And we tore it apart in the back porch. And my dad made jet engines for a living.
Yeah.
And he took it to work and built it. It was a 351 Cleveland pushing over 500 horsepower.
Oh, I bet. That's pretty awesome.
I don't think I got
It'd be one size or the other. What size
that's
is
a
that?
13/16.
The one after that's what, 3/4?
Yeah, if I can.
What's an 18? 15/16. You want to try that one?
Too big.
It's gonna be a 3/4 then.
And I don't know if I got
It's
one.
another 13/16.
Well, I'll have to use a wrench.
Yeah, 'cause I think I brought a wrench, a 3/4 inch wrench. So yeah, you might have just double up some wrenches on it.
Okay.
Is that the right one?
Nope.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that one?
3/4.
Well, it might be a 7/8. What's that?
19.
Yeah, close enough, I guess. That's the nut that nothing fits.
That's an 18.
Desperate. Nope. What's that one?
11/16.
That ain't gonna work at all.
No.
Nope. Gonna have to look for us. I think it's gonna be a 7/8 probably. Oh, your toolbox is as bad as mine.
Yep.
Nope.
17.
What's that one?
18.
Nope.
I think I got big enough.
So you're saying the tool you have is not...
11/16.
No. The tool you have is not big enough then for the
Yep.
job, Uncle Phil. Is that what you're
That's a
saying?
19. Yep.
It's undersized. So now what?
I don't know.
Not the right answer.
I know. It's the only one I got.
Maybe you can take one of the ones that's too big and one of the ones that's too small and combine them. And put the small one on one side and the big one on the other side.
This is a
And then,
13/16 and it's just too small.
okay, so I guess we have reached the limits
That
of
one's too big.
that's a 1 and 1/16. Yeah, I guess we've reached the limit of Uncle Phil's
That's
tool
13.
selection here. So we've reached the limit of your toolbox, Phil, haven't we?
No.
Okay, well I'm gonna go get mine too, so I'll bring it up. See you there. We swung my green temporary toolbox into action and we dug out a 7/8 wrench in there, so Uncle Phil's got it going now, he thinks. So we'll catch our breath a little bit here once you get that far enough out, and I'll get the sledgehammer and we'll work on do that. So how many kittens you got now?
Just 4, 2 little ones and 2 big ones.
So 2 kittens and 2 cats. Boy, they're cute and quiet. They don't cause any problems. They don't want out all the time. They don't try to tear the door up all the time. They don't bark into the telephone when you get a call.
Okay, I got this out.
So let's stop and reassess the situation then. So we've got the jack under the lower suspension, so the spring's not going to go anywhere, right?
Yep.
Make sure our thinking is correct on that. Okay, so now comes the fun part, that we've got to knock that thing loose.
Okay.
Okay.
So just
I'm not looking forward to this.
Don't take it all the way out.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Because
all the way out.
It'll loosen, you know, it'll pop loose and we'll know it's loose.
Yep.
So we'll just leave it. Fact is, we can really probably just leave it bolted to the spindle until we get the bolts out from in the under the hood right there. So yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to use your screwdriver to pry it loose.
No, I was just looking to see if this is the original.
Yeah, that's that joker that's riveted in there probably.
Yeah.
They couldn't be as good as a foreign car and bolt them in. No, they rivet them in because they'll never wear out and they'll never be replaced. Right. Okay, let me go get the.
Yeah,
Let me go get the heavy duty tools here. Rivet it in. Has it got bolts on it?
So.
Yeah, chip it away and see what we see there. Hey, maybe it's got bolts on it. That'd be good. We can just pop a new one in there. Uncle Phil's having to do an archaeological dig there on the. It sure looks old enough to be original.
I think it is.
Something, piece of dirt. Just slap. The scientist is carefully excavating the ruins to determine exactly how old this ball joint could be. He's carefully removing dirt from around the item. So, Doctor, do you have any idea how old this specimen could be right now?
Pretty old.
Pretty old.
I think it's 1977.
It's at least 38 years old?
Yeah. She's riveted.
Riveted, okay, that's all I need to know. All right.
Yeah.
Well, got the ball joint popped loose. It really didn't take a whole lot of banging, not that bad. And Uncle Phil's in here working on this A-arm nuttage. So we got 3 shims on the front, looks like 4 or 5 on the back, and those are your caster and camber shims. So we're going to be sure we put those back like they were. So he's working on that. This was a 7/8 on that ball joint, by the way, and the one that's a 3/4 on that one. So you want a ratchet? Let me set you up a ratchet. I think I got all that. Back at you guys. Okay, we're getting close. Uncle Phil's resting a bit, catching his breath there. He's ran 2 nuts out there on the upper control arm, and we're hopefully moments away from slipping it out and having it in your hot little hands, as they say. That was some work, wasn't it? Because the engine's been running, so it's hot under here too. So just to recap, while he's that's all right, resting up there, we've got the ball joint we took loose, and then we've got 2 nuts. There's one here, and actually what is, there's one back in there. You can see the, barely see the threads on it. But anyway, and the shims that we'll have to keep track of. So let's see. You want to look at those again? All right. Oops.
1, 2, 3 or 4.
Well, let's count, make sure. Let me borrow that a second.
3.
3. There's 3 on that one. So that one, I guess, looks like what, 4?
Yeah, 4 or 5. 4. They're so dirty I can't tell. One, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Yeah, I think I see. Rub that part right on by the light there again. The tallest part right there. Yeah, there you go.
4.
Looks like 4 to me.
Yep.
4 it is. Okay, so
Take them off.
take it off, man. Tell you what you. Yeah, that's fine. I'm on vacation, but none of them are working during the weekday. Uncle Phil's retired, so. Let's see if it's loose there, Phil. Whoops, I'm on the wrong side. Alright.
Oh, I don't know where to put that.
Let's put it in there.
Probably gonna have to hit it.
Have to hit it.
Yeah. Get it. Come loose. Yep.
Wait a minute, let me take a look here. Make sure we're on the right pathway here. Oh, I see what it is. The bolts are gonna have to. You're gonna have to run those bolts out from out here.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to help you do that. As I take 2 people to hold that up. So we'll be back, guys. Hey guys, well, a little update here. We got this A-arm out, and you can see that definitely the bushings were gone in this. That one's really done for, and that one's pretty bad too. So they got to come out. So we're going to take this up and have them pushed in and pushed out. The good news on that was the ball joint. The boot's kind of rough on it, but the ball joint's still good, so good for that. But the bad news is we had a little bit of a setback. Uncle Phil was out here working and started having some chest discomfort, a little bit of chest pain going on and stuff, and not feeling good, and that's not a good sign at all, somebody his age. So anyway, we hung around out here, and I made him stop doing anything, just kind of sit and watch, which he wasn't happy about. And then he kept saying, well, it's going away now, it's going away now, but I could see him catch him rubbing his chest. So anyway, ultimately I forced him to go to, took him to the emergency room to get checked out, because that's not the kind of thing you need to play around with. So he's on his way up there now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this on to the machine shop that I use and have it seen about. And I don't know if I'll come back today and do this or not. He may be, if he's got some problems going on, he may be sidelined for a while, but I'll get back up here. If nothing else, I'll get back up here in the next couple of days and put it back together. We heard a big clunk come from the right front. You know, you guys heard that in the video earlier. So we may have to do this over again, but this was, let's run over here and show you real quick. This was the hard side, because this is the side that you have to, that's my sledgehammer out here. This is the side that you have to take the steering intermediate shaft off, which I've just got it laying down in there, but it has to come out because this A-arm has to, it has to push off those bolts, which I showed you. You've seen those two right there, that one and the one up here. So it has to push off those bolts and come out through the engine compartment. So that's what we did. Got that out. And this side, if we got to take it out, hopefully it won't be near the problem that one was. But anyway, keep Uncle Phil in your prayers, because I hope he's going to be okay. I hope he doesn't have to have some work done, you know, at his age, 64 years old. That's unfortunately, don't mean to be a cynic, but unfortunately that's prime time to have a lifetime of bad eating and not enough exercise catch up with you. So, but I'll update you guys, and they're heading to the local hospital up here, so I'll swing by there and see if I get any news. We'll catch up with you then. See ya. Okay, we're over here at the machine shop. We're gonna go in and have this thing looked at, this AR. See ya.